bow.
Hello, welcome back. I'm back. This is Kenshin 1913.
And Dan.
Ghosty Films.
Oh yeah, I forgot who I was. Forgot.
Anyways,
Suffering
Dan
from
is
amnesia.
Ghosty Films, and we are Let's Playing Hexen. So
Yeah.
Dan, about your politically right-wing agenda, you're probably gonna have to work on that very soon. Because in the last episode, we were talking about Dan's right-wing agenda that he has. He wants to be all kind of right-wingy and all that. You know, almost Hitler-like.
Whoa.
We were like, listen, Dan, that's a little crazy. But you know what, Dan? You have to really apply yourself now, because the elections are coming up, and then after that, no one's going to give two craps about right-wingers or left-wingers or whatever. Oh, what's this, Dan? You stepped into the
Ooh,
fire
I got
pit.
my final my third weapon.
What?
I can
Hands?
shoot
You got
fire
hands?
things out of my.
You got hands. So you just got gloves.
My hands are on fire.
It looks like
fire
you got
hands.
gloves on.
It's like yeah,
Did
but
you have
they're-
gloves on before when you were slamming the mace into that waiter's face? Or
Yeah, see my
Oh,
gloves.
okay, all right. Well then, all right, Dan. I get it.
So yeah, they're the same old gloves, but they're the fire edition.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So now what can you do with this, Dan?
I can tap people on the shoulder and then burn them.
Alive, huh?
Yeah. When I shake people's hands now,
They better watch out.
yeah, basically I can't greet anyone. That's
No,
what
not right
that's
now.
what the weapon is. Like
So you're
I'm just a little more
probably gonna have to
antisocial.
quit your job as a Walmart greeter, right?
Probably.
Yeah, because you can't shake people's hands down. Hello, have a blessed day, or welcome to Walmart, because you're gonna light them on fire. Aren't you?
Pretty much.
What are you doing?
Saving the game because I would want to jump down here.
Where are the guys that you can demonstrate this power?
Here.
This unbridled power. Now, what does
Whoa!
this take, Dan?
Holy crap!
Does this take life?
It takes green mana.
Oh, mana, huh?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Yeah, you're dying.
Man.
Man. Why don't you use that rook piece?
That would make me invincible.
Oh, you don't want to be a rook, huh? 'Cause they are invincible. I thought this was the thing that shoots out ghosts, Dan.
No, the last weapon is.
So you get like 3 weapons and 4 weapons?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, Dan.
Yeah.
The amount of weapon choices in this game are endless.
Four is an endless number.
Yeah.
Look at my palms when I do that. They're all
Yeah.
magical.
No, I think you're having some problems, man. You probably need to go see a dermatologist
Probably.
if your hands are on fire or your gloves are on fire. When you work with this kind of heat, man, you really need to make sure that you consult a doctor about like the dangers of magic waving. Like, you think there were any doctors back then that are like, man, you should stop doing magic because it's gonna kill you. It's gonna leave you, whatever, paralyzed maybe. So how does that thing work, Dan? You just look at stuff and you just go like, ugh.
I like wrinkle my nose and go
Yeah.
doo 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 doo, and then fire engulfs them. It's like I Dream of Genie.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking, what about, alright, the worst case scenario, okay? Your alchemist guy here, or whatever he is, Paladin?
Cleric?
Yeah, your cleric guy here, alright? He's got an itch he can't scratch, if you know what I mean, in the downstairs region.
Yeah, it does kind of
And
look like
then-
that's where the fire's coming from.
No, I'm saying if that happened, what's wrong, Dan?
CD drive open.
Oh, crud, Dan. Opening up my CD drive. What's that all about?
Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
realize your
Yeah.
CD drive was such a sensitive,
It's a subject that I don't like to talk about a lot, Dan.
Whoa.
Because, I got this super powerful computer. But I bought this really, really old CD drive to put in, so it actually doesn't burn CDs. It barely plays them. It's like the worst edition of the CD thing ever, Dan. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Now, actually, what I was talking about, Dan, was what about if your alchemist guy here, he's got to scratch his nether region with these gloves on? Is he gonna? Now, does it burn? Does it burn himself?
You're right, Pete.
when
I
he-
never thought about that.
Or
Like, what if he has
let's
to
say,
scratch?
let's say he wants to sneeze and he puts these gloves up against his mouth to cover, because he sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, he doesn't want anybody to get infected with his germs.
Yeah, so he sneezes, puts Hachu right up to his face, and there goes his face. It's on fire.
Yeah, his face would be burned.
Yeah, because at that point, Dan, he doesn't have time.
I can't tell what I'm looking.
At that time, Dan, you know, he doesn't have enough time to take off the gloves and then sneeze, because he's just got to do it. You know, what about if he's got to scratch his ass? Now that's something else.
Well,
Well, I think he'd have enough time to take off the gloves for that.
oh no, I fell into a pit.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Dan.
I don't even know if I want to jump down there.
You shouldn't. You should jump to that purple thing is. There you go.
This is where I was, I believe.
Alright, now you gotta jump to the right side. You gotta jump to the right, I think, Dan. Dan, where are you on this thing? No, don't even show me. I don't care.
And see this map here? I'm like the little white thing.
No, well, that's cool.
Oh, there's something I can
Yeah, there you go. There's the Holy Grail. The armor of Quotors.
Oh, shoot, I'm falling.
Look at that, Dan. You should fight gravity or something. Can you ever try to take on gravity?
Sometimes I try to do that when I'm
Yeah.
like using my flight abilities. Whoa!
Uh-oh, Dan.
I don't even know where I am.
You're in some sort of grassy...
I completely came back to where I was.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to jump to, like, somewhere that isn't wherever you were just at?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
you know
what I was
what?
doing wrong.
You know what it is, Dan, is that everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they couldn't text shade stuff better. See what I did there? I know a lot of stuff about video games. Where I know text shader, graphmagine. I don't know if that's a real word, Dan, but it is now.
Graphmagine?
Text shade, graphmagine. They could have done that better. I think you gotta take a right up there.
That's where I was, I think.
Now you gotta look left, up, left. No, not that one yet.
I
Jump
can't.
over here and then look this way. Up here?
That's where I just was.
Right there.
Oh.
Look at that, Dan.
You're right, Pete. You're
What-
right.
What's that? That's nothing.
That's where
Yeah,
I
jump
was.
over there. Yeah, see, the text
Whoa.
shade graphmagine is working quite well here. Like, why they have to make everything the same color gray? It's just weird.
There's supposed to be like a button or something.
Yeah,
though.
that brown place, right? You got no secrets, Dan. There are no secrets in this level.
People don't confide in
Right
me.
there, Dan. Yeah. Are you feeling it? Right there. Right across. No, that's not.
It's
I don't know
just
what the hell. This is just something that the leaves were on, like old leaves. Somehow there was a tree somewhere. And they're old leaves.
There must be a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll run and jump over
Yeah,
there.
there you go, Dan.
Save it first.
Don't you wish you had the power of flight? Then you could be like, I believe I can
I
fly.
believe I can touch the sky.
Look, there's some guy you didn't kill yet.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Why
kill
isn't
it?
he awake?
Because he doesn't want. He's asleep. He's tired, man. He's had enough. He's had enough
Stop
of.
killing me. I'm supposed to kill you.
He's had enough of his friends killing him. You know what I'm saying, Dan?
There's supposed to be a button in here.
Yeah, I think there is right up there. Yeah, keep going this way.
This is where I came from.
Oh man, Dan.
I'm like going in circles.
Oh man.
Remember when in Rambo First Blood?
No, but yeah, go ahead.
Wait, he was like wandering around in that cave and rats were like biting him? That's like what's happening now, only,
There's no rats,
yeah, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
and no one's biting you, and
Yeah, this is not like Rambo at all. It's,
yeah, it's more like Danbo or something.
oh, here's the button I was looking for.
There you go, Dan. Look at that. Now you can do whatever you want with your textographigen
Yeah.
shaders. What the hell? Dan, you better hurry up and go wherever you gotta go. Before everything falls down and goes like that. Sometimes when stuff goes like that, when it makes fart noises, isn't that the worst? When you think the
You'd
game,
think this game would be a little mature,
yeah,
and it's just making fart noises
Yeah.
like some child.
yeah, and it goes goo goo gaga, and you're like, who made this game?
I know.
And you're like, what is the deal? Brian's kids made this game? What the hell?
I know.
All this goo goo gaga.
I think if I go up this way.
Look at this, Dan. You went up an elevator. You hit a switch.
That's what made me go back down.
No, that switch made
Whoa.
you go to the, I think it's Turkey. You know Turkey, Dan?
I'm aware of it. I mean, it's delicious.
No, the country. I think that switch. That switch was like the flag of Turkey.
Oh.
You know how it has like a half, like a moon and then like a star or something?
I think I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, that Turkey, it's communist, isn't it? No, it's not. I don't think it is. Oh, Dan, you see what you just did there? Yeah, you gotta go that way towards the red thing, right?
Yep. I'm going to a cave world, I think.
Oh, Cave World. Who doesn't love Cave World? With the same graphic shades.
Is this cave world?
I don't know, Dan. It doesn't look like Cave World to me. It looks like you're outside for a second. 'Cause there's a tree there, and you don't see trees growing inside.
These are the brown lizards. They're the same as the green lizards, but they're brown.
Oh, so they haven't gotten enough water.
It's like different. Yeah.
Yeah, like trees.
It's almost like a different race of things.
I don't think so, Dan. I think
Whoa.
they're just more dehydrated than the other ones. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Like whoever is supposed to give them water forgot to water them a couple days. Now they're
Every
all
plant
brown.
that I've ever owned.
Now they're all brown.
That's actually a lie. I've never owned a plant.
You know what? I was listening.
Whoa.
Can I just say this? All right, just to quickly be off topic from it. I was listening to Mitch Hedberg while I was at work the other day. You guys know who he is, right? He's a comedian. He's hilarious. He's not around anymore. R.I.P. Mitch Hedberg. But anyways, with Mitch Hedberg, I was listening to him, and he told this joke that I haven't heard in a while. And I laughed so loud when I heard it. He was like, I had a piece yesterday. I ate a stick of Carefree gum, and I was still worried. I was like, that is so... It was just so simple and awesome. I freaking loved it.
This Mitch Hedberg moment was brought to you by Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah. If you guys never heard of Mitch Hedberg, totally check him out.
If you haven't heard of Mitch Hedberg.
Anyways, the reason why I got into Mitch Hedberg was one time I saw his Comedy Central Presents thing on TV, and it didn't seem like he did very good, but he did this joke about this band that I used to listen to. I still kind of listen to him, but not as much anymore. Called Monster Magnet, where he was like...
Watch this beat.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Bats!
Uh-oh. Where's Dracula? Where'd they go?
They flew into this little step
okay.
here. They flew into that.
Wow. That's amazing.
Alright, anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, I was watching his stand-up special, and he was talking about Monster Magnet. You remember that band?
No.
You might not remember that band.
Maybe if you sang a few bars of one of their most popular songs, I would recognize it.
Space Lord Mother Mother. Space Lord Mother Mother. I'm gonna listen to them sometime when I go back to work.
You're probably never gonna listen to that.
Yeah, but anyways, he was saying that he went to a concert of theirs, and the lead singer was like, "Are you guys feeling like humans? Or are you feeling like animals?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I cheered for the first part," because he's like, "I didn't know that they were gonna." It was a multiple choice question, and I was like, "Classic Mitch."
Nice.
And his last CD that came out after he passed away was pretty funny. It was like all this his new material that he didn't have quite down yet, but it was still damn funny. It was pretty good. I think I gave you that CD. Do you believe in Gosh?
You gave me a couple of them.
Yeah, and he was really funny. I think he died of like a heroin overdose or something like that.
That stinks.
Yeah. But he was good. Anyways, Dan, when you gonna get your ghost gun? Alright, I'm waiting for it.
I just got my fourth gun.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the ghost gun.
The ghost gun. We're not even like halfway through the game yet, Pete.
We're not?
No.
Dear Lord, Dan. I'm gonna have to sit myself in and strap myself in, or sit it. How does that go?
Strap yourself in.
That's it? There's no sitting involved?
It depends. Like, are you? Where are you? What are you being strapped into?
I don't know, Dan. I guess if it's a chair, then I don't really need to sit down, though, do I?
Maybe. It could be a gynecologist's table.
Strap
jumping into
yourself
this hole
in
for
and
some
put
reason.
your... Oh, you're going spelunking, huh, Dan?
Yeah. Ooh, armor. Secret armor.
And you're gonna strap your legs into the stirrups as they check your butthole or your vagina.
Yeah, depending on which you have.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I can't. You know what? Seriously, I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine any woman listening to what we're yapping about.
Probably not.
If there is, leave a message saying, I'm a woman, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, can we have your phone number?
Yeah. Sure, if you want to send your phone number. But I can't imagine, like, other LPs that I do, or me and you do, are more, what's the word I'm looking for? More, like, not targeted towards women, but women might enjoy them more. For some reason, I just don't
Some of our episodes are like the Lifetime channel.
Yeah, sometimes, for some reason, I just don't see ladies watching Hexen, for some reason. Or Doom. But, like, I could see them watching, like, us playing Mega Man, because maybe they really like Mega Man. Or us playing, like, Double Dragon or something like that.
Because ladies like to watch people get beat up.
Yeah. And, like,
they're just violent by nature.
Yeah. But, like, for some reason, I just don't see ladies playing this game. Or even watching us talk about this game.
Or speaking to us.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, Dan. I think we're going to end the episode here. What do you think?
Alright, fair enough.
In the next episode, we'll continue through Cave World, you said?
Yeah, Caveland.
It's kind of like Water World, but better.
Yeah, I'm like the Kevin Costner of this game.
Yeah.
That's why my acting is so wooden and stiff.
Totally. So we'll see you later.
Alright.